Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guest wants to be your GPS to a healthier life. That sounds pretty cool. We'll see what that means. Marketing manager with a company called BodyMedia, Gwen Smith. Welcome Into Tomorrow. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you, but remind our listeners, even though we've had you on the program before, about BodyMedia. How is it that you help us consumers with a healthier life?
Sure. So BodyMedia makes body monitoring devices for health and wellness, measures information about your body to give you output on your activity, your calorie burn, your sleep efficiency. So both if you're trying to lose weight, but also can be applied to a variety of healthcare areas.
Oh, okay. We had someone on the show last hour that brought us an electronic fork. And that because of measuring how fast you eat and what you eat and that sort of thing, supposedly similar in nature to the extent that it's helping us get healthier. There seems to be a whole lot more in this industry, which is great, because I think we all need help. We all need to get a little push once in a while for what we should be doing.
Absolutely. There's a lot of growth in the industry, and I think it's great building consumer awareness, making people more aware of these type of tools that can really help them on their journey to a healthier life.
Well, tell us about the new patch technology. What are you doing with patches?
Absolutely. So patch is a temporary adhesive tool, so it's meant for a 7-day wear. So much lower price point than the products that are currently on the market, being a permanent device. Has the same set of sensors on the product and also measures all the same things about your body. You wear it for a week and then you get a look at how you're doing. It can be used as a diagnostic tool, say if you're working with a health or fitness professional, to get a look at, how are you doing how are you today? So they can help make assessments, and I recommend changes really so that you can become healthier.
So where on my body would I wear this patch? And I want to remind our radio audience that you can swing by intotomorrow.com at your convenience and check out the video of all of the interviews that we're doing this week here in New York, and you'll see this patch that we're talking about that Gwen's showing us. So where on the body do I wear it, and does it sort of link to my phone?
Little bit of both.
Okay.
So you'd peel off the adhesive backing here, and you would put this on your arm, similar to where you wear our armbands today, on the back of your left tricep, on the arm. For this one, you do wear it for 7 days straight, and at the end, you unhook it, when you take it off your arm, you break it open and exposes a USB connection that then you can upload the data to your computer.
Well, that's cool. So there's a USB connection in
right
this
inside.
part here.
Yeah, there's almost a little computer in there. All 4 of our sensors are in there, measuring about 5,000 data points a minute from your body.
Wow.
And then when all that information gets processed in our algorithms, really gives you this output on your activity, sleep, and your calorie burn. And you're meant to be logging food along the way to really see how you do over a period of a week. Diagnostic or even a trial product for someone that's not sure if this is something they want to do, gives them a look at the type of information that they can get.
And this is going to last for the 7 days. It'll stick to me. I can still shower and other activities, not a problem.
Absolutely.
And it's measuring all of these points that you talked about.
Yes.
What a cool way to get a better idea of where we're headed and what we're doing, and especially the sleep pattern kind of thing, too. I guess that's helpful to let us know what we should be concentrating on. Does it tell us if we're not getting enough sleep or what the situation is there?
The system really gives you feedback on how you're doing as well. Even in our permanent products that are on the market today, sleep's really an important part in your overall health and wellness that people don't necessarily realize. It's not just about calories, it's also your sleep.
Yeah.
So the system identifies when you're sleeping versus tossing and turning to kind of tell you your sleep efficiency, and can kind of recommend, hey, you didn't get enough sleep last night, or maybe it wasn't the most efficient. And then work with your doctor or physician to help identify what are some things that could maybe help you sleep better.
So it's giving me this information, but it's a whole lot of stuff that I can then take to my physician and say,
absolutely,
I did this BodyMedia thing, and you can interpret the results a lot better than I can. Perhaps tell me what I should be doing.
Yeah, it's simplistic enough for you to see how you're doing, but also for you to work with your health professional, for them to help decide, do you have a deeper sleep issue, or is it just that you're having coffee too late at night, or getting too much exercise right before you go to sleep, maybe shifting around the times of day you do things.
Or I'm a side sleeper and I'm always flipping from one side to the other. Is it going to take that as a problem, or is it going to sort of know that, I'm really just turning over?
Yeah, well, if you're still asleep in a deep sleep mode, you'd still be sleeping, but I, for example, tend to toss and turn a lot and not get good sleep efficiency, so it really is the individual and how you're doing with your sleep. Our system does give you an amount of feedback, though, to tell you, how you're sleeping. Also, on your calorie burn, it can estimate your calorie burn throughout the rest of the day based on how you typically burn calories, so it's very personalized, even if that says, Dave, you usually work out every morning and get your activity in. It's 5 o'clock and you're kind of slacking today. Here's some, it gives you very nice feedback, but can tell you some things like, here's some very specific activities you can do to say burn another 300 calories today. Or even based on the food you logged, maybe, you kind of had too much sodium yesterday and you didn't get enough protein. Here's some maybe things you can incorporate into your diet to get it a little more balanced.
I like that. So it's some real specific advice. It's not just generalities and you go, well, okay, that's wonderful, but I don't know how it's going to help. This is going to help.
Absolutely.
And this is a patch then that we can purchase and kind of start this thing? Does it come with software? Are we downloading something? Is it an app? I mean, how does that part work?
A little bit of both. So the patch will be available on our website and also through select partners. And you can see the information once you upload it to the software on the computer. You see your information throughout the week.
Okay.
Our products that are available on the market today, we also have an app available. So one has a Bluetooth connection or a USB connection to the computer. But you can also use the app to see your data in real time and log your food along the way.
Neat. And how much is this? And is it obtainable from what sources?
Well, the patch isn't quite on the market yet, but it'll be significantly lower than the products today. Today on the market, our Bluetooth version is $149, and we have a non-Bluetooth version for $119.
Okay, very good. And we'll look for this how soon then?
Coming in Q1 of next year.
Okay, excellent. Early 2013, you'll let us know, and we'll let our audience know as well. And again, see the video at intotomorrow.com, and we'll show more about BodyMedia. You can visit them at BodyMedia.com, and Gwen and her team, you'll see what they're working on into tomorrow. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you very much.
We look forward to the follow-ups, too, because there's going to be some interesting things that will help us. These are technologies that make a difference in our lives into tomorrow. IntoTomorrow.com is our site where we link to all of our guests, and you'll see all the videos and, of course, the highlight video as well. Be sure and swing by there when you can. I'm Dave Graveline. We'll be back with more from New York after this.